Follow along with me as I set up my Year 11 course. To begin with, I'm going to add a course photo. Moving the mouse over the book, Edit Picture comes up. Clicking on that allows me to attach a file by looking through my hard drive and finding the picture that I've already downloaded. I click on that picture, click on Open, and the picture uploads, and when it's finished, I just X out of the box, and now my course is starting to get some personality. Now I'm going to begin to add materials to my course by clicking on the Add Materials drop-down menu, click on Add Folder, and I'm going to begin with a homework folder, and in the description you can type in any comments that you have about your homework policy. I'm going to change the color to white and click Create. Now that I have a homework folder, I'm going to add a homework page. There's two ways of doing this. One way to do it is to simply click on the Add Materials button and click Add Page. Here I'm going to type IB Literature Homework. Let's say I want to enter my first assignment. I might just put down due Wednesday, 27 January, and I might call it an analytical paragraph on the day's poem. A little more information. I'm going to bold the due date to make it stand out, and I might bullet these 2 points here. Click Save Changes, and it's done. Now I can go back to the main page. Notice that this page should be in the homework folder, but it's not. So I click on the gear drop-down box there, allows me to move that object anywhere I would like to. I'm going to click the destination. It should be in the homework folder. So I'm going to click Move, and it will put it right in that folder. Before I go on, I may add another assignment. So to do that, I click on the page, click on the gear, click Edit Page, and I'm going to scroll down a bit. And this time I'll just paste in the assignment from my register. And I've pasted it to the top, and I can continue pasting the most recent assignment to the top so that every record of homework is there and available for students and parents, whether they are away or not. Now I'm going to create a new unit folder, and this one I'm going to call it Commentaries. I'm going to give it a color and click Create. And I would like to now add some materials to the Commentaries folder. There are ways of doing it other than just clicking on the Add Materials button. For example, if I move my mouse underneath the Commentaries folder, you'll notice that there is a green plus with a green line there. If I click on that, I can add some material right within the Commentaries folder. I'm going to add a folder for assignments. I might turn that one red as well. And within the commentary assignments, I'm going to hover just below that, and I'm going to add the first assignment. And this assignment will be analytical paragraph on the day's poem. And in this one, I can actually add the assignment again, and I can make a due date. I can choose January the 26th. I said Wednesday the 27th, didn't I? And I can make it at a particular time. Let's see, the class starts at 8:30, so I want to make it due by 8:30. Type in 0830, click on the PM to change it to AM, and type in A, change it to AM, and it'll be due that day. Notice that I can also add a file if I want to upload a worksheet that goes along with this assignment, or a link or other materials. Click Create, and now the assignment's been created, and now I can easily keep track of who has submitted the assignment, and I can view it and mark it online if I wish. Now that assignment has been created, I'm going to also add a new folder for this time for discussions, and I'll make that one orange. And I'm going to then, within that commentary discussions, I'm going to add a new discussion. and I can then also repost the assignment for them there. I will click down the due date, which will be the 29th, Friday. That class period is at 2:15, so I'm going to type in 02 and change it to 15 so that the assignment is due then, and click Create. I might point out here that the two assignments that I've created, the paragraph and the discussion, both appear in the right-hand column and in your calendar and in the student's calendar, along with all the other assignments that they received from their other teachers. This is very helpful for parents and for teachers to see what work the students have to do. Now I'm going to add a new folder for the resources for this unit. Again, I'm going to move my mouse just below that where the green arrow appears. Click Add Folder. This time it's going to be Commentary Resources. I'll choose green as a lovely color. And now I would like to, in Commentary Resources, I want to add a file for them. So I'm going to click on Add Materials, click Add File Link External Tool. In this case it's a file on my computer. So click on File, click Attach Files. It allows me now to navigate to the file that I want to upload. And this one is the poems that I want them to read. Click on Open, and slowly it will upload the poem, the file, and when I'm done, click on Add, and that should appear in that Commentary Resource folder. Now, finally, I'm going to add one more folder for an upcoming unit. This one is called Antigone, and you notice that I can choose to make it available at certain times if I would like. But because the unit's not quite ready, I'm going to choose to make the folder hidden. So for now, the students will not be able to view this folder until I make it visible to them. And I can prepare the unit ahead of time if I like, and I can hide it later if I like. I think you have plenty of information now to get started on setting up your own course. Even if you use Schoology a little bit, it will make a big difference to your students. There are plenty of more features of Schoology that I hope to talk about in future videos.